Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Your boy is back from his 40th birthday party. I went up to Jamaica, had an amazing time with the family. I would highly recommend that trip to just about anybody. Now, I know there are many people who are sensitive about getting older. Me personally, I'm not. I am so happy to have made it to 40. Hope I make it to a healthy 100. So this was really cool for me. But I'm back. And that means it's time to get back to these videos, back to talking about games, and more specifically, let's talk about Dragon Age the Veilguard, which honestly is heating up at exactly the right time. They dropped a launch trailer yesterday that, in my opinion, was fantastic. Showed off the great environments, interesting enemies we're going to fight, a lot of the political intrigue and the different culture we're going to deal with, and we even got a scene briefly showing an interaction with the Qunari, which had shades of the Aeroshock in it. Really cool. I'm certainly hoping this game is going to be able to deliver on everything the fans are excited about. And based on the pre-order numbers, I'm not the only one who's excited. Of course, we had already heard a couple of weeks ago EA saying that they were happy with these numbers, but now we're getting more official information, and it's clear they're very high up on the PSN charts. They're climbing steadily on the Steam charts. Definitely seems like this game might not be a smash hit, but it seems like it's going to sell well, and that it's not going to be the type of game that'll put Bioware in dire straits. I've said it before, and I'm just going to say it again. The marketing for this game is so interesting, and it's just been really up and down. They've had some highs with the work that they did with IGN, showing off some of the build making capabilities, some of the general exploration aspects of the game that I felt like were really strong. Obviously, they got off on a bad foot with that first trailer. I'm not sure how much that had to do with Bioware to begin with, though. It seems so different from everything else that they've shown. There might be more EA, but regardless, it definitely left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And then waiting to inform us that only a couple of choices were going to be transferred in. Obviously, that put bad taste in a lot of people's mouths as well. But a lot of other aspects of the marketing have honestly been great, and I think this launch trailer is an absolutely fantastic way to end it all, and definitely helps ride up that wave of hype and emotion. I mentioned in one of my last videos that it will be interesting to see how Bioware could try to turn things around and turn around the energy surrounding Veilguard to get people back positive and thinking good about it. And frankly, I feel like they've done that, at least at this point. A lot of people are pre-ordering and they're excited, so now it's more so a matter of, is this game actually going to be good? Now, on that note, I think it's going to be very interesting to see what these reviews look like. The review embargo is supposed to lift on Monday, and I honestly don't like what I'm hearing about which creators have been able to get review keys. I already mentioned that I didn't get one, but that's completely understandable. I said some crazy things about the game. I said a couple of crazy things about BioWare's president. I figured that I would be the one getting the key. That's cool. But I at least thought people who were in the content creator program, especially those with decent sized channels, would get access to keys, and that definitely does not appear to be the case. Wolfheart has already come out publicly and said that he will not be getting a review key, and it appears that a couple of other people are in the same situation. So we'll see. Obviously, IGN is going to have one, and it appears that Mortismo Gaming is going to be able to review it as well. But I think it's going to be very interesting to see who Bioware feels comfortable with providing keys. If it seems like they're only giving it to people who have had positive things to say up to this point, I think that's going to be telling, and I think that's going to be disappointing. You all already know, once I get access to the game, which is supposed to be the day before, I believe, I'll definitely be all over it and really looking forward to providing you all with content. Anyway, that's the video. 10 years in the making is almost here. Very exciting. The launch trailer looks fantastic. I'm really hoping that they do Solus and the L's correctly. That's all I want. If they get that part right, Everything else is gravy for me. So we'll see. It won't be that long. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.